Hello again, everybody. My name is Davey. I'm the host of The Sandwich Show. It's another talk show here on Twitch. And we stream 3 days a week. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. And Mondays is our interview shows. Tuesdays, I play music. Friday, I do special events or gaming. So, I think you know how hot it is everywhere. It has been absolutely sweltering down here in LA. And really one of the few things you can do to help relieve yourself in times like this is to have yourself a nice refreshment. A cold beer would be good, nice fruit punch, a cocktail, something cold. But part of that, I think, is fruit. And the best fruits for tropical days like this, I think, start with pineapples, don't you think? So I was slicing some pineapple today, and look at how delicious this is. I mean, this tastes as good as it looks, and it looks marvelous. And it really hit the spot today. So I thought I'd show that to you first. But I wanted to take a moment to ask you all here in the chat, what are your favorite types of tropical fruit? And they can be citrus, they can be juicy like this. They can be, they don't have to be. But I'm going to show you some of my favorites, and then see if you have any other tropical fruits that would come to mind. And Vibing, Adjacent, and everyone else here in the chat, we'd be curious as to what you all think. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments as well. So give us some comments in the description below the description, and we'll take your thoughts too. All right, so that's pineapple, the quintessential island fruit, right? I mean, you see them featured in Hawaii and other islands. I mean, whenever you're by a beach, you're always thinking pineapples, right? So let's see about some other ones. Let's start with mango. Now, they're tart. They're they're very, very juicy, to the point where it can be a mess all over the place when you're slicing them up. But these are great. The thing about it is, the timing is just key. Like, sometimes you can get a mango that's a little too ripe, so it's stiff. It doesn't really give you the same texture you want. The best texture, I think, is somewhere in between. It's tart. It's even borderline sour. Not too sour, obviously. But it's just right. It's juicy. It's not too soft. It's not too hard. It's just perfect. So that's mango. Also, we can take a look at oranges. And really, related fruit. So you have oranges. You have grapefruit. You have limes. But limes are really more for the cocktails. You don't really eat them by themselves. But oranges can be really good, extremely juicy. And they're all in the same vein. Mango's very juicy, pineapple's very juicy, orange is very juicy. You can definitely have bad oranges, but when they're done right, they're so good. And then you can squeeze them, and you can make orange juice. You can make cocktails out of them. You can make fruit punch with them. It is so good. And when you get one straight from the tree, if you're in Florida, if you're in California, or if you're somewhere else that grows oranges, boy, what a treat. Next are strawberries, which are very sweet. And there's always a dissonance between what a strawberry tastes like an actual strawberry tastes like versus what a strawberry tastes like in candy. So strawberry flavoring is always a little extra sweet. It's more sugary than not. This is not really sugary. It's actually got a little bit of a tang to it. So it's sweet, but it's also that little bite of tang that's involved in a strawberry. Also extremely juicy, mushy. If you were to just drop one on the floor, it would get all over the place. But man, so good. And they really cut through your palate to really give you a burst of flavor. And boy, what an incredible fruit to have on a hot day, right? The last one I'll be featuring in the corner is the slices of fresh kiwi. I mean, it doesn't get any juicier than this. Now, you do have to contend with those seeds in the middle. I like them. I think that it provide a little bit of a bonus crunch. And certainly the skin around the edges can be annoying for some people, but they peel off really easily. Oh man, and it's a little bit more sour than not, but a very wonderful, delicious, juicy fruit. These are all really fun. So just to recap, we have pineapple, we have strawberries, mangoes, and oranges. And if you look at them all together, you put them all together, it's one hell of a fruit bowl, right? But we'd like to get your comments on what your favorite tropical fruits are. And it really is a perfect time of the year to discuss this sort of thing, but an even more perfect time of the year to eat one. I'm Davey. Hope you enjoyed it. You can catch me on Twitch. Just follow me at Davey's Eating a Sandwich. And we do the sandwich show 3 times a week. Have a great rest of the stream. And let's keep it rolling here on Vibin Presents.